Okay, you got a Ukrainian mother, and your mother phones you and you answer the phone, you go hello, she doesn't say hello, the first words out of her mouth is, "Чи ти знаєш, хто помер?" Do you know who died? Well, I gotta tell you this story, my God rest her soul, my dear mother, she phoned me one day and I got this new answering system on my computer, so I thought I would just tape this to see if it works. And this is what I got from my mother. "Чи ти знаєш, хто помер?" And she said, and I wrote this down, she says, "Знаєш, хто помер?" I said, "No, ma, who?" She says, "Oh, you remember Nastya's mother, Pani Bublik, who lives on 23rd Street by the Jewish bakery?" Says, "You remember that lady used to visit her with the one leg that goes like this when she walked?" And I knew my mother was doing that on the other end. Says, "Well, her husband works for the township collecting garbage, and he collects from this one guy who is Ukrainian and goes to Prosvita Hall every Tuesday night to play cards with other Ukrainian garbage men. Well, there's this one garbage man who has a son who plays cymbala in the Plast Orchestra. He says, in the same band there's a drummer. He goes to the Catholic church once in a while because he's interested in this girl whose mother is the leg that goes like that. You remember I told you about that? Well, she was married before to this doctor. Він жид, але його мама наша. Her first husband died. And I knew who it was. And that's the scary thing. And his name was Slavko. And apparently she wanted to phone the Toronto Star and put a death notice in the paper because Slavko pomer, and she phones up and the guy says, she says, "How much for a death notice in the newspaper?" And he says, $5 for every word. She goes, $5? Say, okay, Phil, put it down. Slavko's dead. And the guy says, well, says, "I'm sorry, ma'am," he says, "I know you want to save money, but we have a minimum of 5 words. You have to put 5 words in." She says, "Well, how much that cost?" And he says, "It's $25 plus GST." And she says, "Okay, just a minute." She thinks and she says, "Okay, put down in the paper, Slavko's dead, Buick for sale." I would have needed a fadump after that.